Know it's a challenge, finding yourself in school, getting hard to balance, not to mention that you lacking guidance. I get to wonder how Stevie had it bad.
What's up, everybody? This is Steve Facts, back at it again with another video for you. Today we'll be doing a special video, a collaboration video with my boy.
Yo, what's good? This is Nate, better known as YG_NateSpan. Follow me on YouTube. All of our links will be down in the description below. Stay young and pretty, guys. We're here to talk about our experiences since we got to F.I.U. Funny enough, we're shooting it at F.I.U. And Steve, go ahead, just start off.
Well, what can I say? I've always wanted to go to F.I.U. since I graduated high school. Sadly, I didn't get a chance to go in, so I went to Miami-Dade and I was transferred to F.I.U. as a junior. My experience as a junior so far, I wish I was at F.I.U. my freshman year to get the full hands-on, like living on campus, connecting with new friends, starting from the ground up. But as a junior, so far, you have that same experience, but it's sort of limited because since you're a junior, then you're going to be a senior, then you're going to start your master's. It's kind of different. So you have to time manage yourself to meet new people, join these organizations, and so far, I love my junior year. Junior year was really dope. I got to meet new friends, got to meet Nate, got to meet a lot of new people, new faces, of course. And I just can't wait to see what senior year has for me. And who knows, might be here for grad school. Only time will tell. What about you, Nate? What you think?
So basically, I'm a junior now. I just became a junior in spring, so we're shooting this. It's in the summer now. Personally, I love F.I.U. I don't know why people make it out to be such a big thing. Like, my freshman year was just amazing. Like, I loved it. I party almost like 5 times a week. Like, my grades, my grades were, I think I had a 3.6 my freshman year, so like grades were on point. I really just enjoyed it and loved it. And my freshman year, I decided I wanted to go Greek. Well, I knew I wanted to go Greek, but I didn't know exactly which organization. I ended up deciding on Phi Beta Sigma, and I joined my spring semester, spring 2017, Trey Club, the best club. You already know it. But we're not going to do all that. But basically, like, it was one of the best decisions of my life. And since then, I've just been in leadership positions back to back to back. I was a resident assistant this last fall that just passed, and spring, because it's for full academic year. And that was just like an amazing. I was watching over 500 residents, 40 residents personally, 500 in the building. It was just a really good time. So I became MPAC vice president. I became more active in the organizations on campus. Actually, funny enough, my freshman year, I created an organization called Jersey Club, and I gotta start that back up. But definitely, like, I really do enjoy it. It's such a small community, but it's also such a big community at the same time that you really can do what you want. And it has everything. It has something for everyone. We have that huge Spanish community. We're right next to, right next to Broward. There's a huge Caucasian community as well. There's a huge African American. There's a huge Caribbean. There's a huge African. Like, we have everything, and it's amazing. Like, and that's something I feel like a lot of schools don't have. Like, when you go to an HBCU, you'll get only one side of the diversity. But here, right now, I'm looking around, I see a Hispanic, I see someone who's European, I see, another African American, I see all this, and that's something that I loved about F.I.U. And I feel like a lot of people end up loving F.I.U. for the same reason too. But I got a question for you.
What's good?
What's the best thing you've experienced since you got here?
Oh man, the best experience I had when I first got here.
Definitely.
I think it was the first time at the time I used to live on campus for like a good week. Money was
Lakeview North.
Lakeview North. Well, I was at Lakeview North the first week I came to F.I.U. The best experience was just like Nate said, man, just the Greek life. Like, when I first saw it, I'm like hands-on. I'm like, oh my gosh, so this is how it is, man. Drumline wasn't playing around, and they really showed that experience. And for me, just seeing like just how Greek life, how they orchestrate themselves, and then you see other organizations. Like, for me, I'm part of HSO, Males, I'm part of CSA, I'm part of African Student Organization. There's so many experiences for me, but it's just like joining these organizations and seeing what they're built for and what their morals and standards are, and the way how they start from the ground up. Here at F.I.U, they flourish around people, know who they are. So it's like, for me, when I step foot into these organizations, I'm like, man, I'm not, it's not just me, it's something bigger. I'm part of something bigger. I'm part of something that's gonna revolutionize not just students, but also like faculty and F.I.U in general. So That's all I can
Sure,
say from
sure.
my experience. But let me ask you this. You know, you say you started as a freshman, right? Now you're a junior. So what can you say was the ups and downs you had to experience transitioning to freshman, sophomore, and junior?
So freshman year, my biggest up and down. I would say the biggest down was just getting used to it, because you get so much free time in college that it kind of doesn't feel right. Like, it feels like you should be doing something, but you don't have to. And I feel like off of that, it comes the biggest up, where I gained so much self-worth, and I realized how much responsibility I needed to have on myself and give to myself. And I started to become a better person, because I was able to plan better, organize my time, just really think. And that wasn't something I was doing at home, in my opinion. So that's one thing of freshman year. Sophomore year, I would definitely say residential life definitely was my biggest up and down. Up because it was just a great living experience. Like, it was great having all these residents that looked up to me as a mentor, really, and like just being that person for them. And honestly, I met him because I was an RA, because I saw him in different like res life experiences. So I saw him living across in the building next door, and I went to go talk to him. But that's definitely an up. But a down is, it's a really hard, time consuming job. Like, it took away a lot of my fall semester. I was working 3 jobs as well, 2 jobs besides RA, and it just took up so much time. And personally, like, it did take a toll on my grades my fall semester. I did a lot better this spring semester, but I kind of wish I would have managed my time a little bit better and knew what I was getting myself into. And then, I'm going in my junior year, so I can only hope for the best, and I'm living off campus, so, I'm excited for that. It's big steps, and you gotta make adult moves to grow up, so, that's my whole FIU experience, for real. And I feel like you could say the same, but FIU really is just something you gotta experience to understand, because we can talk about diversity, but you will never understand it until you're here.
Yeah, for sure. And that's what, like, me and Nate, that's what we really want for freshmen and either transfer students who's coming to FIU. Like, once you actually set foot here and feel the diversity, FIU in particular, you'll see many students from different countries, different islands. Just the energy itself will come like a gumbo when you first step out here. So you never know what can you experience. You can never know what you can face, the challenges. So freshmen, we wish you the best. Transfer students, we wish you the best.
For sure. This is your boy YG_Nate Spen.
This is Steve Facts.
And we wish y'all the best, man. Stay young and pretty. Anything y'all want to end on?
Study hard, get these grades, get these degrees.
For sure. Peace.
Nothing short of wonder in your eyes. Nothing more than love and treat you right. And I can see the colors in the skies. This one's